Hi guys, and welcome to my veteran Maelstorm Arena guide. Currently up to stage 3, and here you'll encounter some nasty RNG, probably for the first time since the start, where we've got a lot of different things happening. Some spawns are random, etc. But I just want to touch a little bit on the using sigils. Definitely use them here. So there's going to be 3 rounds before the last boss, the last stage boss, the Lamia Queen. And for those 3 rounds, I suggest at the start using the health regen sigil. Then time it so when that runs out, we pick up the shield sigil, and that'll overlap into the round boss. So as the round mini boss comes out, your shields should be up, and that'll help get you past them pretty easily. Now there's mainly one here that's going to cause us a bit of grief, and that's going to be the Argonian champion. He has a really nasty wrecking blow, and you'll see that. So just keep that in mind. And we want to stay out of the water as much as we possibly can, and yeah, just keep moving. Refreshing path here is going to help us for movement speed and healing, so just remember, if you're a Magic and Nightblade, please slot that, it helps a lot. For details on the build, I'll leave a link in the description to round 1, which covers my build a little bit, just touches on it to give you a rough idea of what I'm using, and I go into CP and skills and whatnot. But yeah, we'll head on in. Okay guys, as we spawn in, you'll see that there are 3 islands, and this is where the 3 main spawns will be for the trash. What you want to do is burn the first mob down very quickly, and then it'll allow you to work on the other 2. These melee mobs here, you see me dodge roll there, you want to make sure you don't get hit by that hidden blade, hurts a lot. And these Lamia that spawn do a nasty little range attack as well, so you want to just keep an eye out for that. Keep harness up, don't be afraid to take the shield sigil on each round boss, and there's one coming up here, that's him there, the Wazuma. And he's a pretty easy one, we just burn him down, he sits nice and still for you. Just stay away from his tonal attack and you'll be fine. Try and stay out of the water, it gets electrified, hits very hard, and yeah, you don't want to be there. Lots of poison dropping on the ground along with some lightning, just stuff to be aware of. If you're going to rotate your sigils here at the start of every round, you probably want to go the health regen. Then once that one runs out, then you go straight for the shield sigil, and that should be up by the time the final boss comes. The round boss comes. So here we've got a round boss coming in. This one here is probably one of the harder ones in this stage. He hits like an absolute truck, and he almost gets us here, but we're lucky, no other word for it. But yeah, I was trying to isolate him from the rest of them so I could concentrate on him without danger from anywhere else, but it almost backfired. So just keep that in mind, the defense sigil here would work really well. But once we isolate him, yeah, he's not much of a challenge, we just burn him down, execute, and away we go. Another strangler spawning, so we just need to keep on top of those and watch that water. The final round boss on this round here is a Hag Raven. She has a mechanic. She doesn't do it here though, but she has a mechanic where she'll pull you to her, and if the water is electrified, she pulls you to her out in the middle of that lake. You can die very quickly. So you just keep calm. Apply your shield straight away, your harness magicka, and then just dodge roll back to land. And then when you get her back to land like this, just kite around her, keep her in your AoE. She's rather soft, so she doesn't take much to kill. And then we're ready for the final boss, the Lamia Queen. The ads here are probably more dangerous than the the final boss. So probably right about now you want to grab the health regen. The health regen sigil will help you here. She does those claw attacks. She'll do 3 when she comes out. Just apply harness after every time you get hit, and then as you get down to a certain percentage, a certain time, I think ads will spawn, and you want to try and bunch them up if you can. So here we're gonna burn them here with a bit of sap essence, I do believe. Oh no, I don't use it here, but that's probably what we should be doing. There we go. Sap essence also deals damage and heals us. As you can see, like a noob, I get stuck in that screaming attack, but it doesn't bother us too much. Just got to keep up that refreshing path. Keeps our health ticking over nicely. And now we got it down to execute phase. We just ignore the remaining ads. Good idea to pick up the shield sigil there for the execute phase. It helps out immensely. And as always, we repair, and then it's onwards to stage 4.